Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's guys we will be talking about how to be okay with evolving and changing, how to be okay with your growth, how to let people go. So let's roll into this. Okay guys, so getting into this, I feel like it takes time to be able to know that there are some relationships and people and situations that you just have outgrown. Like, it takes maturity to realize that you're just not at the place where certain people are right now. You can't forsake your dreams or give up on yourself or your aspirations for your own life because someone else doesn't want to change, or maybe they're childish or have a different mindset or haven't realized the actuality of life. They have not come into their maturity yet. Even if they're same age as you, older than you, a close friend, a family member, a best friend, it is okay to distance yourself from people who have a issue with change, who don't like that you're evolving, who won't open their eyes to the new you because they're so used to the old you, but they fail to realize that the old you doesn't exist anymore. Sometimes you have to take that step and you have to either voice your opinion, maybe discuss it with them, or perhaps you decide the best decision is just to walk away. I've done that several times in my life. I have just opted out of the conversation, the trying to get somebody to see. I've just walked away because I found that for me in my growth and in my journey, I have been through several phases. I have grown so much in just the start of this year from last year that it is crazy. Like, the me now and the me December are two different people. So I feel like everyone should be always changing, always evolving, always growing, because that shows proof that you're living and you're not just alive. Growth and change can come in many forms. It can come with you setting new boundaries, maybe you even creating boundaries, you learning new things about yourself, you learning your style, your job, how you want your life to look, how you want the people around you to treat you. Growth is an individual journey that every person should be constantly going through. You should never remain stagnant or remain in one place or be complacent or get comfortable, because I'm telling you that though your comfort zone is comfortable, it is not always the best thing for you. Sometimes it's the very thing that's holding you back. Sometimes not taking the risk or taking that plunge is what's keeping you from evolving into the person you've always wanted to be in your head. Sometimes outside the boundaries of your comfort zone, you could find more of yourself. That's where you could find the puzzle pieces to make yourself whole. These are things that you can give yourself, because we must always look for validation from ourselves and not seek it out from other people. And sometimes when you realize that you've outgrown people, sometimes that can be really sad. It can be really sad to come to the self-realization that, wow, I'm just like above this relationship now. Like, this is too small for me. I feel like this is holding me back. This is keeping me in a box. Like, they're not changing. They're not growing. They're not going towards their dreams. They're comfortable. And the worst thing, I promise, one of the worst things you can be in life is too comfortable with any situation. Because you never know when something could fail or change, or things could go differently from what you expected. So you always have to stay one step ahead of the game. Always try to grow a little bit more every day, because that 1% adds up to 2%, and eventually that 2 will turn to 10, and that 10 will turn into 40. And slowly you'll realize that you have created for yourself a better foundation for your mentality, for your mental health, for your physical health, for your life. One of the most beautiful processes of life is the act of becoming whole. Now, some of us might try to become whole by seeking out a person, seeking out a feeling, etc. But really, I'm telling you the truth, you can only make yourself whole. The love and the acceptance and the fulfillment that you're seeking is already within you. You have the tools in your own hands. This is your story. You have the choice to alter your destiny. It depends on whether you're going to or not. Furthermore, evolving is a natural process of life. This is just the path. You're not meant to stay in one place. You're not meant to always like the same things, and maybe your taste is evolving. Maybe your persona is just now starting to appear, but you have to appreciate yourself and slow down and take time to spend time with the person that you're evolving into. You also have to stop comparing yourself to other people and their lives and what they're doing and how fast they're getting there. That doesn't have anything to do with you. That's not beneficial to your health. That's not beneficial to anyone. You can't compare someone's chapter 300 to your chapter 15. Never place unrealistic standards upon yourself. Always be your safe space. You should always be kindness and power and motivation and encouragement into yourself and your head every day, because you will be with you for the rest of your life. Your mind is a place that you will live in forever. So why not make it a nice place? It's time for you to unlearn all the negative things you've told yourself or that others have told you. It's time for you to unlearn not loving yourself. It's time for you to learn how to prioritize yourself. It's time for you to learn how to go after your goals. It's time for you to be okay with evolving. It's time for you to embrace change. It's time for you to inspire those around you to change. You never know how you changing your life can change someone else's. It is truly the little things that matter. How you evolve and how you change reflects who you are. Also, how you treat people while you're evolving and changing reflects who you are. Remember that as well. Every day, even if it's for 2 minutes, do something for yourself. Don't always do for others, and especially don't be lazy. Do something for yourself. Take a nice bath, take a walk, watch a movie, cook a warm meal, play a sport, listen to some music, read your Bible, talk to someone you love. Do something that's beneficial for you and your growth. This is your life. You don't have time to be wasting it on other people. And again, never seek out attention from anyone else. All the attention you could ever need in your life, you can give to yourself. Lastly, I love you and I'm proud of you, and it is completely okay if your journey looks different than it did last year. It's okay if your journey looks different than it did yesterday and you just decided to change today. I believe in you. You can do this, and it is within your freedom to evolve however you want to. Okay guys, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope you liked it, and I hope you are having a good day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Remember to follow me on my socials at jazzlinboswell, and the link is below in the description, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Mwah. Bye.
Seems like I can't get away from you. Broken hearts were made for two, I guess.